This one? No.
Roast is going to take the caffeine out. So, believe it or not, your dark roast is your least caffeinated coffee. You know your coffee. Your light roast is your highest caffeinated coffee. You actually get your most caffeine right off the tree. That's how they found out that it had caffeine, was the animals just eating that stuff. Tubes are a lot of times created by rivers of lava that solidify from the top. Basically based on the supply of lava are going to eventually work their way down to the bottom. So in other words, when you have a big massive, imagine this thing being a huge river of lava all the way to the top of this lava tube, just a big gushing river of lava coming from a vent further up the hill, right? A volcanic vent that's spewing lava out. Cool.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll see you guys on the other end. We're just going to, once we walk through, we're just going to come back to kind of where we started. But you guys want photos?
Yeah, it's called sunken.
The phone is?
The phone service.
Oh, between the...
It's like right there.
Oh, okay.
I can entertain myself today, but
The sugar levels are proper, they say, when, in Hawaii anyways, that's what they say, when they fall on their own. And then people collect them in these big white bags, and then trucks will come pick up the bags and take them to the processing area. And this is supposed to be the largest magna property on planet Earth according to the internet. It was actually just bought by Australia about this time last year. So some awesome rich person or company in Australia purchased this just about this time last year. 200 years of time. So this is all pretty young land. The oldest land that we can see here is this brown lava flow that's kind of passing through. That's 700 to 1500 years of time according to the experts. I'm not an expert, I'm just your tour guide guy. But the experts say that the dating of that is somewhere between 700 and 1500 years. And that's all that's happening out of almost maybe up to 1500 years. There's a few ohia trees growing out of this stuff. You can see it better right here. There's some dark black, or darker brown or black lava flows around us, other than the brown, lighter brown one. Those are from the 1800s. 1907, 1887, and 1868 are some of the other miscellaneous flows around us. Other than that lighter colored brown lava flow, which is indicating really an older aged lava due to the color. It's like pretty much the iron rusting out and oxidizing within the lava back there. Look to the left here, guys, coming up behind the guardrail. This next guardrail, look behind it. It's like a lava half pipe. It's literally a lava channel where the lava river flowed. Look to the left.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's almost like a lava tube without a roof, right? So you don't always have the lava tubes create a tube. It also could be a channel where that lava can work its way to the ocean. Look at this.
Are you gonna wear that snake with her? Don't be pretty.
I'm not gonna wear it. I'm wearing my long socks. So this is guava. I think that's taro, and that one is a mango malasada. Looks so good. This is the inside of the mango one. Delicious. This is inside of the guava one, also delicious. And inside of the taro one, also really good. It's got sugar all over my hands though.
Or two. couple minutes. I'm using the restroom. Did you guys already buy your stuff?
Yeah. Japanese. Yeah, I think so.
Like they don't crumble. They didn't crumble. They're like jelly. Yeah, which munchkins usually crumble, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
They're more like
So old Sugar Cane shipping pier right out there, if you guys look in front of us, that was taken out by a 1946 tsunami, so it's been sitting there, probably similar to that since 1946, that little shipping pier that's out there.
Are tsunamis like a big problem here?
They have been. We haven't had one, knock on whatever that is, plastic of some sort. We haven't had one since the Fukushima, Japan earthquake tsunami back in 2011. That affected the west side of the island. Really the first time in any recent tsunami history, but normally it's this side of the island affected. Because back in the day, starting in 1946, was the first tsunami that was unannounced, you know, because they didn't know it was a thing. And so that was devastating because it was massive energy from an earthquake in the Aleutian Islands, on the southern part of the Aleutian Islands. And that generated a tsunami that hit the northern part of this island and just wrapped around the entire eastern side to the south part right over here. And so it was just a mess. It was unexpected. Nearly a couple hundred deaths from that first one alone. Somewhere between 1 and 200, I can't remember. I think more like 150 and 200, somewhere in there. And 3 years later, they finally were able to have the tsunami sirens established, you know, once they were all installed and built around those, especially the low elevated areas, you know, right on the coast is really the key to area to evacuate. Of course, that's where all the resorts are, so you can imagine how even that Japan one in 2011 affected where you guys are staying. I mean, everybody, I actually was working that day.
Big, aren't they? Going on. Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely not.
Oh, out of focus. What the heck? Oh, is there something cool? Yes. Oh, this is awesome.
Just slippery over there.
Like that for an example. Good example.
I'll show you what not to do.
Yeah, appreciate it. Wow. That is so cool.
Like some Game of Thrones kind of stuff.
It is. Welcome to Jurassic Park. It's alright, you're not in it.
For this coast, just in 29 years, from 1946 to 1975, you'll see the bottom part of Rainbow Falls or the Wailuku River off to the left here. So if you guys take a look back there, you'll see it. There it is.
Mm.
That's the bottom part of what you guys just saw. So the rivers are just like the lava flows. As long as the supply is there, it's gonna make it to, you know, the ocean where sea level's at. From the higher elevated, you know, volcanic mountainous islands, you know. That water just kind of works down at the point of least resistance, just like the lava would. You can see the oxidation of the soil happening over here. We're getting into much older land and much more breakdown. Got a Kaka Falls coming next, and that's about 5 times bigger.
It is nice.
Valley, on the 7th valley. It's about 10 days, 7 to 10 days of hiking.
Have you gone to the 7?
No, I've done 3 of the 7. I've done this one, the next one, and then I did almost the other 2 on the other end. But I've never done the ones in the middle. And I met people that literally spent, you know, they were planning on.
Wow, what another amazing day. So it started off by going to a coffee farm. There was a really cool lava tube there which we walked through. Went to the Hawai'i Volcano National Park, which was awesome. Saw the steam vents, saw Kilauea. Went to a delicious bakery, which I think that they sold malasadas and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I got 3 kinds of malasadas: guava, taro, and mango. So good. I think it was actually better than Lennon's Bakery on Oahu. Saw some really cool waterfalls, saw some beautiful green turtles. They're so big. Made a new friend from Canada. She's awesome. And funny story, because lunch is included, so they had like these little lunch boxes, and there was supposed to be one for everyone, but because I was kind of later getting there, they actually, the tour guide was quite mad with the chef guy, as he called him, so I missed out on that one. But in the next stop he actually bought some lunch for me, so that was really good. Paid for by the company, so that was awesome. Went to an orchid place, saw Kaka Falls, Rainbow Falls, Black Sound Beach, just macadamia place. It was just amazing. Such a good day, a long day. Got back at probably like 8:30 p.m. I think. Picked up at 8 a.m. so it was quite a long day, but yeah, we made a lot of little stops along the way, and the volcano was awesome, seeing the steam vents and all that sort of thing. And yeah, so tomorrow I've got a historic Kona and farm tour with the same company actually, so that should be really interesting. It's now like 10:39 p.m. so I should really head to bed, but I got a free coffee this morning, so that was really lovely from the hotel cafe. She gave me a free coffee, so thank you. The owner is so lovely. I did buy some things today, so So I got this, which is where is it? Oh, semi-sweet chocolate pea berry. So there's coffee beans, it's a specific type. That's from the coffee place. Bought a coffee mug from the coffee place because it's quite fitting. This little thing from Hawai'i Volcanoes National Park. And also this, which is a magnet. This gorgeous turtle. This little keychain, which has got the nei, which is like the national bird. A little volcano thing that says Hawai'i Volcanoes National Park. This little pen, also from National Park. And this is for my dad, because he actually grows orchids. It's just like a little magnet, but I thought that was perfect for him. And also a snow globe from the Volcano National Park, which I'm not going to get out of the box because that would be too much of an effort, and then I'd have to repack it and everything. So yeah, so that was awesome. Just went to ABC store downstairs to get some food for dinner because I honestly couldn't be bothered going into town to get something. But yeah, overall it was just an amazing day. Met some awesome people, saw some beautiful sights. Waipio Valley as well, lots of waterfalls, the turtles. Those malasadas were delicious. Fun fact, there was like a Japanese film crew there filming something, so that was pretty funny. And yeah, so I'll probably just make a cup of tea now and head to bed because I'm really tired, and I've got to get up before 8 AM tomorrow for my next tour, which should be really good as well, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow.